she's, started college now. She was only about 1 or 2 at the time. And I had a girlfriend staying with me. My husband was out of town, and we went and got, what earthenware is. It's like pottery before it's fired, right? So you can buy this greenware, I think it's called, and you can, make patterns on it or color it or carve into it, and then you can take it to be fired. So my girlfriend and I went and got these mugs. And so we're sitting with these mugs, and I'm starting to write with a carving tool around this mug, kind of inspirational words. I can't even remember what they were. It was like honesty and faith and patience, things like that. And I kind of felt myself go into, I guess, kind of a meditative state. I was just sort of, if you've ever done a craft that you're completely absorbed into, but I felt like time disappeared. And by the time I finished this mug, I sat back and my girlfriend said, "How did you do that?" And I looked at the mug, and it was like the words were stamped around the mug. And I thought, I have no idea how I did that. That's pretty amazing, So we took them in to be fired, and I went to pick them up a week later when the woman called, and I get to the counter, gave her my ticket. She goes and gets the boxes. She brings them back, and she opens up the lid, and she starts to cry. And she says to me, "Are you the person who made this mug?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "I have to tell you that this mug saved my life." She said, I had just received a phone call from my daughter, and she'd just been diagnosed with cancer. And the very next thing I did, I was devastated. She said, the very next thing I did was I went to the kiln to remove the objects that were in there. And the first thing I picked up was this mug. And she said, those words around that mug got me through the next 2 weeks. And I was crying, she was crying, and I left the mug with her. I just walked away because I knew what had happened in the moment where time had disappeared and I had done something I couldn't repeat again if I tried, that something had happened there that was sort of beyond me. Yeah.